Joining us now from Aberdeen is Scottish National Party member Tasmina Ahmed Sheikh. Good to see you this morning. I know that you're very for a referendum and for independence. The polls, though, don't seem to agree with you in Scotland, do they? And with so much on the government's plate trying to sort out Brexit, is it deliberately mischievous to push this forward and a bit opportunist of you?
Well, I believe in democracy. It's not a question of being mischievous. The First Minister's made her position very clear, and let's remember, the First Minister was elected with a mandate for the largest vote ever in Scottish parliamentary history on a manifesto which stated specifically if Scotland was to find herself in a position where she's taken out of the EU against her will, the Scottish Parliament should be entitled to seek a Section 30 order to hold an independence referendum. And so therefore the First Minister's right to suggest that it would be a democratic outrage for the Prime Minister to seek to block that. We just heard the Prime Minister speak of this wonderful union. What kind of union of equals is this if the Prime Minister is seeking to ignore the vote of the Scottish Parliament, which will take place next week?
Tasmina, you say you believe in democracy, and of course the previous vote that happened just a few years ago was supposed to be a once-in-a-generation vote. Of course, the political landscape has changed significantly since then, but the democratic fact is that the vote was to stay as part of the United Kingdom. Why do we need to have another vote? Why do you need to have another vote so soon after that one?
Well, I think it's important to remind your viewers of the terms of that referendum. We were told by those who campaigned for us to remain in the Union that we should stay, because if we wanted to stay in the EU, we had to vote no. As you correctly point out, those circumstances have changed now. We're in a situation where Scotland is at a crossroads, a choice of two futures. One where we're in a UK that is Brexiting, the terms of that Brexit which are unknown to absolutely everybody, and then the opportunity, the possibility to make an informed choice in 18 months now as to what an independent Scotland might look like.